So let's talk about renters insurance and homeowners insurance. Now, I don't think I shouldn't have to really discuss homeowners insurance to some of you because most of you, or I'm sure a handful of you who are watching this video, are probably homeowners or have owned your own home or something like that. So maybe I don't need to gear this video towards you. But if you just want to sit there and be entertained and, you know, just got nothing better to do, and you listen to me talk and ramble, well, go ahead, cheers to you. But today we are going to talk about renters insurance and maybe even dive into some information. Now, look, like I said, this is advice. You can take it, you can make notes, you can not pay attention to it. You could be like that one person that's out there that keeps hitting dislike on my videos, just being a hater. I don't know why. It's just advice, but hey, to each his own. But remember, click subscribe. If you like my videos, like them. If you don't, well, that's cool too. So anyway, some of you out there, you might be getting ready to rent yourself your first apartment or condo, maybe even your own, rent a house for yourself. Look, it's like this. Renters insurance can help you repair or replace property in case of theft or damage, because you know what happens, okay? It can also provide coverage for accident on your property. The policies and the premiums are actually very, very affordable. Believe it or not, they're more affordable than auto insurance. Okay? And you might say, well, oh, Thomas, I'm getting my first apartment and I don't own a lot of stuff yet. I don't own it, or I'm moving into an apartment or a house and I don't have anything expensive. But it's like this. And you might even say, well, my landlord has insurance on their property. Why should I get renter's insurance? Well, no matter how expensive or inexpensive the items in your house are, they are your items. You went out there and made that coin for them, okay? So you might, believe it or not, it might be trash to you, but to another man next to you, it's a treasure. You might not think it has value right now, but there might be something in your house that has value. Because like me, okay, I live in an apartment, right? And I have about over 2,700 records in my home. Some may have some value and some don't have value. I have 2,000 or more CDs. I have 2 turntables. I have multiple amps and $500 speakers, etc., etc. Now, to one man, that may not mean nothing to them, but to me, that's value. And anybody out there will tell you that a lot of the stuff I have is valuable, especially if you know anything about a Technics turntable. So, and it's very important to have the insurance because you never know. Like I said, you never know. You could be living in a complex and old man Jones next to you, who pretty much fries fish 2 times a week, he may accidentally come home from work one night, think he's gonna throw on his catfish and fall asleep, and next thing you know, you got a kitchen fire. Burning up his kitchen, burning through your kitchen. Next thing you know, your Instapot is dead and gone. Your Keurig machine dead and gone. Okay, right there, boom, boom, boom. That's about $100 gone right there. Your TV. All of a sudden, Somebody doing something they shouldn't be doing, and all of a sudden, power, boom, and your TV blows up. Your beautiful 60-inch TV, which I did tell you in another video, stop buying those big TVs when you don't need them, especially if you're trying to save for a house. Um, you know how these TVs are now. Bloop, gone. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Cable box gone. All that stuff you have to replace out of your pocket because you don't have insurance. Okay. What if you having a party? You know, it's your first apartment. You and your friends over there getting lit. Boom. All of a sudden, somebody just falls over, trips and falls in your living room, or trips, whatever. Well, and then they want to sue you, or they want you to pay for their medical insurance. Renters insurance, renters insurance, all of that, homeowners insurance covers that also. And it's very important to have, okay? Like I said, your grandmother may not be living anymore. She may have left you some dishes and some china. A lot of you out there have Beat headphones, which are way over $100. Your laptops, your PlayStations. If you are a chef, you already know chef knives cost a good couple of hundreds of dollars. Okay, these high ticket items that you may not really think about, they are worth money. Okay, now, like I said, renter's insurance is very, very, monthly can be very low. Maybe as low as $20. If you have, auto insurance, you can maybe call around and ask your insurance company how much is it to bundle, and you'll see that you might get a discount when you bump because you're going to add another policy. It's just something, especially here in Houston, you need to have it. You need to have insurance, renter's insurance, basically automatically, because a lot of the apartment complexes and definitely the rental homes and the property management companies automatically say and demand you must have it. You must have it before you move into the home, or you need to have it at least in the first 30 days of being in the home. So I wouldn't play around with it, and like I said, this is just advice, especially if you're a first timer. And a lot of times on other websites, especially realtor websites, you may not have heard this information. Like I said, I'm just trying to be real. I'm not trying to, I'm a realtor and this is what you should do and this is what I do and this is how much I make. I'm new at this. So the only way I'm going to learn and do better is to maybe share with you what I know so you can learn and prevent things and do better. Okay. If you're a first timer and maybe you don't even have a car. Maybe you don't have a car. You don't know who to get in touch with. Well, I have a friend. Her name is Kristen. She works here with a local insurance company. And if you want more information and you want really good rate, she could definitely possibly help you out. And there's, like I said, there's many companies out there. It doesn't matter. You go with a local, you go with a corporate company like Farmers or something like that. But definitely, you really need to have renters and homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance there's a lot more to it. So, but it covers a lot of the same things: kitchen fires, burglaries, guests, fall and get hurt, or somebody gets hurt on your property. But I know it's a lot more to it, and that's another video. But so we just kind of sticking to this renter's insurance. So like I said, yeah, You never know, especially living in a apartment complex. Like I said, you got old man Joe over here frying fish, you know, cooking up steaks with high flames because he barely can smell anything or barely can see. You got the Smiths over here who got 4 and 5 kids, and they don't know how to not play with stuff when their mom and daddy is not watching them. Okay, you have nosy neighbors who have evil ways, maybe, who may want what you have and decide that, hey, Joe is not home. Let's go in Joe's home and see what Joe has. You never know. It might even be the maintenance man. At least the renter's insurance will cover you in case something gets stolen. Also, having an in-house security system like Ring, and I'm not endorsing any particular products. You can get Comcast or ADT, or that will cover you. Also, at least you're going to have evidence. So it like I said, these are reasons, and you want to protect what you have. And even though you don't think it's important or or has a lot of value, but trust me, when things happen, that's when you really start thinking about the value of things. So go ahead and cover yourself now. Like I said, there's some great companies out there. I have an agent who is more than willing and ready to help you. And if you need her information or need her advice, reach out to me, and I'll be happy to give you her information. Or just call your own local insurance carrier if you have a car. Even some complexes will give you a pamphlet to get with a company that they might be dealing with. But in regard to that, I honestly think you should seek out your own. Okay, like I said, they hand you a pamphlet. That's the same way when people come here to rent a unit. Oh, well, we offer you this insurance. It's $15 for this amount, $10 for this amount, $14 for this amount. And believe it or not, let's be honest, there's something, everybody gets something for selling somebody else's insurance. So you seek out the insurance company that might be best for you, for what reasons that you may want insurance for. But remember, it is very important, and you do need to have renter's insurance and homeowner's insurance. So make sure you get it before you're caught in a bad situation and crying about, why didn't I pay attention to Thomas? Why didn't I get the insurance when I could have? All right, remember, keep up the good fight, and what you dream of, you will have. All right, talk to you later.